Hi everyone, Dr. Orna here. Today I want to talk about the supplement I get asked about the most, which is vitamin D. It's a great supplement to ask questions about because we're hearing more and more about it, and it does so many important things for us. So we're familiar with vitamin D as being important for laying down bone and for immunity. It also has an important role in regulating inflammation, reducing pain, improving mood. It does so many things we don't even necessarily know what all of them are. Right now, wintertime, we're thinking about immune primarily, as well as always keeping our bones strong. So when I get asked questions, it's usually in one of two forms. First, how much should I be taking? And second, should I still be taking what I've been taking? The bottom line answer is you need to talk to your doctor and get tested, because there is no real answer to the question of how much anyone should be taking. The real answer has to do with what your levels of vitamin D are, and that's a simple test. Now, a lot of people find that vitamin D testing is not covered by their insurance, and they go to the doctor or they go to the lab and they're told that a vitamin D test will cost them hundreds of dollars. And it is absolutely true that certain situations, people will get charged that amount if their insurance doesn't cover it. If you are told that, or if you think that your insurance will not cover it and you'll get this $300 bill, I would recommend that people go and pay for the labs out of pocket, because usually you can get those from like $20-something to $40-something. I think it's a worthwhile test. It's one that I do with all my patients, and it's one that I do for myself. So then in terms of the question of how much to take, we talk about supplementing vitamin D, which theoretically is something we can make for free from the sun. But we also know that we have an epidemic of low vitamin D in the United States, and I think that it's not limited to the United States, but that's, the area I know. And why is that? There are a bunch of reasons. One is we don't spend as much time outside. Another is that we are very concerned about skin cancer, which I don't want to diminish, but if we don't expose our skin to the sun, we can have other problems, including low vitamin D. We, in the Pacific Northwest where I am, I checked this morning, it's January 3rd, and I checked on my app, and the next time it will be even possible for me to make vitamin D from the sun is in 42 days. Because I'm so far north, or we are so far north here, the angle of the sun can't get through the atmosphere and to give sufficient boost to the skin to make vitamin D. A lot of people are taking vitamin D in other supplements. So for instance, multivitamins, and sometimes it's added to fish oil or cod liver oil. And I think that those numbers, that the quantity of vitamin D in most of those supplements is inadequate for maintenance, never mind for boosting, getting up into optimal levels. So I generally work by testing, finding out where my patients are, and then recommending an appropriate dose. What that means is I can't tell you in a video on the internet, which you shouldn't be taking medical advice from anyway, I can't tell you what the best amount of vitamin D is for you. I strongly believe that getting tested is important. There is a theoretical issue where people can take too much vitamin D and have issues from it. In the, 14 years that I've been working with patients, once I have seen a vitamin D level that I considered high, and then you just have them take less. And usually this isn't something people fight you over, because taking less of a supplement means less money, fewer things to remember. So often what I'll do is if people have a high dose supplement, I'll just say take it every other day, or whatever is appropriate to get them into the appropriate range if they are high. The basic recommended doses, like the official recommended doses, I think are very safe. For my patients, I consider them on the low side. But again, it depends what's working. So if I had somebody who was taking a multivitamin with very low dose vitamin D in it and their vitamin D levels were fine, don't know what's working for them, but that's great. That's all they need. So you always have to work with people to see exactly what's going on. So bottom line, I really strongly encourage you, if you are concerned about vitamin D for bone health, for immune health, for mood health, for pain, do get your vitamin D tested. If your doctor doesn't order it automatically, ask her. If she won't do it, do what she says, and then maybe look for somebody else who will get that tested for you. There are so many of us who are deficient in this really, really important, almost hormone-like vitamin. And the best way to give dosing information is based on what's going on for the individual. So I hope that you find that not quite satisfactory answer. I know you want a number. I can't give it to you. But I hope you find that not quite satisfactory answer satisfactory. And I hope that you will be inspired to get your vitamin D levels checked, see where you are, and then make appropriate choices based on that in consultation with your physician. So thank you very much. If you know people who have been wondering how much vitamin D they should be taking or what they should do about their vitamin D, please tag them in this video or send them this video. Please do follow, share, subscribe, like, save, all of those things. Anything that you do in that way helps these videos get out to more people so that it can help more people. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope you stay safe, stay strong, and stay well.